Hey guys, how's it going? Sean here of Sean Plays, and I'm bringing you a new series to the channel. So this is going to be my rebuild on FIFA 18 series, where I'm going to take a club and I'm literally just going to get rid of a few players in the summer transfer window. I'm going to bring in a few new players, and I'm going to make an attempt to simulate all the way through to the end of the season and see where we end up, just based on the signings that we make. So I thought for the first time of doing this rebuild challenge, we're going to be doing it with Arsenal, with a bit of money, bit of experience with managing teams in the Premier League. As you've seen from the past, I did do a career mode series which I stopped because I just ran out of time for making the career mode, but we'll try and bring that back too alongside the rebuild series. So yeah, the first thing that so basically my rules are pretty much simple. I have the entire summer window to buy and sell as many players as I can, and pretty much to rebuild the entire team. Then what I'll be doing is simulating through, and I'll be showing you guys who I've been buying, who's sold, and whatnot. And what I'll be doing is simulating all the way through, and then we're going to see where we end up at the end of the season. So hopefully with Arsenal we can try and finish above 4th, and above 4th would be great. So to start things off with, I'm going to go and make a quick short list of players who I think should be brought in, so I'll see you guys in just a few. Okay guys, so I'm back now. I've put together a list of some players here on the transfer hub of who I think can improve the Arsenal squad. Obviously, as you can tell by looking at them, they're predominantly all left backs. So I'll take you through them all. So we have Lavin Kurzawa from Paris Saint-Germain, who we're just waiting to get an overall for. David Alaba, obviously, player does not need any introductions. Pretty stunning player, pretty great player to probably have on the team. Juan Bernat from Bayern Munich. Rafael Guerreiro from Borussia Dortmund. Jordi Alba from Barcelona, and Marcelo from Real Madrid are the players currently in the shortlist. Other than that, I think Arsenal have a pretty strong team. So I might possibly go out and buy one or two players, maybe even, not even that probably for the first challenge. We'll have to wait and see. But I will be back with you once we're able to sign a left back. Okay guys, so here we have it. This is the Arsenal team that is going to be for my first rebuild of the year, hopefully. We hope. And we're hopefully going to win the league with this team. So obviously we've managed to keep Cech in goal for now. I might revisit it in January if I need to, and bring in some new different players as well in the January transfer window. So in terms of this transfer window, so all I've done is I've gone out and I decided to buy Marcelo just for the experience. And more importantly, I think he solidifies this back four. So our back four consists of Mustafi, Koscielny, Bellerin and Marcelo. Obviously, Alexis Sanchez on the left wing, didn't really need to replace him. Xhaka and Ramsey in the middle, I might look to replace in the January window once we get to that point, but I'm not sure. Now, I did swap Theo Walcott and 25 million for Kingsley Coleman from Bayern Munich, because I think he's a great player, and if you take a look at these stats, they're absolutely insane for a young 21-year-old player. Look at that. 3-star weeks, 4-star skill moves, medium attacking work rate, low defensive work rate. You could play right mid or left mid. Obviously Ozil at cam and Lacazette up top. So that is the few signings that I've decided to make this time. So what we're going to do now is we're going to simulate about 10 games in. So there's a Community Shield, so we don't want that. So 10 official Premier League games. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just after the Swansea City game. So hopefully now we're just going to simulate through all these dates with the squad that we've got, guys, and see what we can do. So yeah, so now that we're simulating through and getting to the point, I can just quickly go back over the rules, because I don't think I touched on them very well at the start of the video. So basically I can make whatever transfers I wish to in terms of the both the transfer windows. I'm not allowed to play any games. I've just got to rebuild a squad, and I've got to get this, whatever squad I decide to rebuild, as high up in the table as I can. Now this series is going to be sort of a subscriber join in as well. So you guys can suggest teams for me to try and rebuild in the comment section below, and when I get round to your comment or the most favoured comment, I will use that team for myself. So I will try and rebuild whoever you guys want me to rebuild after this video goes up. It's probably going to be a weekly series, but if you guys like it or you think I'm doing alright with it, then we might even turn it into a daily thing if we have the time for it. But yeah, so basically those are the rules of the series. I'm sorry I can't really commentate that well. It's just after Christmas and everybody knows what happens over Christmas. A lot of drinking. So finally going forward now, and we're actually simulating through days a lot quicker, which is good. So I wasn't too bothered about the Community Shield anyway. So we had Chelsea in the Community Shield. Have no match whilst we're simulating through. So now I've just taken this chance to go over the rules with you guys. I'll be right back with you after we've simulated the 10 games. So I will see you guys in a little while. Okay guys, so we're back now after 10 games of this season after we simulated. We're currently in 4th with those couple of additions that we, with those 2 additions of Marcelo and Coleman that we made. So we've, after 10 games, we've won 5 of them, drawn 4, lost 1, scored 17, and got a goal difference of 7. We're on 19 points, so we looking at the leaders there, league leaders of Leicester City on 22. We're actually only 3 points behind, so we are fairly close to the top of the league after 10 games. Obviously, if you take a look at the table there, we're in traditional Arsenal fashion. After 10 games, we are currently in 4th. We are also progressing well in the Carabao Cup after beating Liverpool. Obviously, the Community Shield, I believe we lost the Community Shield 4-3 on penalties. So that's what's happened so far up to date. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to simulate through to the next 10 games, and then we will see where we're at then. Hopefully nearer to the top of the league. Hopefully. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to simulate through to the beginning of the January transfer window, take a look at the squad, and then we're going to make some new signings. So I'll see you guys at the beginning of the January transfer window for a squad update. Okay guys, so we are back now at the start of the January transfer window, and a lot has changed. Leicester City have dropped off the top of the league and lost 5 of the last few games, and we have actually managed to move up now to 2nd in the league with 11 wins, 7 draws and 3 defeats. We are 2 points behind the league leaders of Manchester United, so just 2 signings, and 2 signings has so far pushed us up 2 places in the league, which is incredible. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm not going to be buying anybody in this episode of the rebuild, because I think it's doing well up to this point, so things are going well, I hope. Let's take a look at the top scorers in the league. Mesut Ozil is actually at the top of the scoring league, at the top of the goal scorers with 11, joint with Diego Costa. Assist wise, do we have anybody on there? Yes, Ozil's in 11th. Clean sheets, Czech has 6, so 3rd best goalkeeper in the league, which is quite cool. Booking wise, we don't have anybody on there, that's what we want. Red card wise, oh, Coquelin has 1 sending off though. But other than that so far, just with 2 signings, just before the January transfer window, we're doing fine, we're playing well, and as it stands at the moment, this video is going to be very short because I'm probably just going to work out how to edit it together, so I apologise for that. But hopefully it should be a success to start things off. So guys, I'm going to see you guys now at the end of the season, and hopefully we can overtake Manchester United and win the league. Let me know in the comments now at this point in the video whether you think we can do it. Okay? Good. Right, let's do this guys. Let's go now to the end of the season. Okay guys, so obviously looking at the table now, the rebuild was a fail with Arsenal. Well, it wasn't a complete fail, as you know, Arsenal used to top 4 and we got top 6. So we actually finished 6th after 38 games, 16 wins, 15 draws, 7 losses. We scored 56 goals. Sorry, 51 goals. And conceded 38 and had a goal difference of 7. No, we had a goal difference of 13. Do apologise, we only conceded 38. We had 63 points, so we was only 13 points off top spot. So that's not bad when you look at it that way. I hope you've enjoyed this pretty short rebuild video. If you've got any suggestions on any teams you want me to do a rebuild series with, then please let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to leave a like, feel free to do so. And make sure to comment a team you'd like to see me do like a full career mode with, where I'll be playing every game as well as the rebuild series on the side. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, that would be great too. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.